Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our glorious Around the Front. So we are in a bit of a predicament because in our previous episode we attempted to launch an assault against the forces of the Basileia Scythii, and unfortunately on this occasion the amount of spam archers that they were able to unleash upon us was just a bit too much, and unfortunately not only did I lose the fail to secure the castle, but we also got chased down and assaulted by their forces who could just spam cavalry. We were able to deal a significant blow to their troop numbers, but unfortunately it just was not enough, and unfortunately we lost the battle. Luckily for us, we were able to save the army, though regretfully losing the commander in the process. But now I feel like being an asshole and moving my troops to attack an army that is just camped out in the middle of nowhere. We need a victory, and I think this is an opportunity to get one. We're also going to be bloodletting the new army led by Lucian II. So, without further ado, let's chase the little bastard down. We're going to have him on, like, as there's only a number of small dudes here, I'm going to put this guy, we're going to put this dude on standby. Alright, we're going to put this dude on standby here. No, he needs to be closer.
Advance, ready for battle. Commander.
Yeah. Alright, begin to make your way back. I was hoping I can get involved, but it's only 6 dudes. It's 6 dudes and it's a level 4 general. The enemy have decided to make a critical error in this. How many dudes are we looking at? 95. Let us have a crack at doing this on the field. So the reason why we're doing this is twofold. One, it deprives them of a level 4 general, which is a pretty big dude. Two, it's a middle finger victory. It's a fuck you, we're getting you back for the loss. You know, you take one of our generals, we'll take one of your generals. And again, it's something that hopefully can reduce. Remember, don't forget, guys, you kill their height, you kill the troops, the war could go in your favor. Divided Impera is a beautiful game, or mod, which allows. Right, so this is a bit of a sort of flat environment, sort of. So our main army composition is a little Romanized. We've got 300. Jesus Christ. 300 men with swords and pilum. And they're going to be our main assault they're going to be our main assault force. Now this is a little Romanized, but maybe this is what we need. This is something that we might need against cavalry, because if I remember correctly, Romanization works really well. So let us see what's going on. So this army is completely new. Completely new. There is, we've got, right, we'll put these archers in the background a bit, like so. Yeah, I suppose. So this is it. This army is completely fresh. We've got, you know, this is their first bloodletting. And we'll put the cavalry in the background here, just so act on. Actually, we can put you guys on standby in the forests to the. Actually, we'll just put you on the flanks.
Pick your targets.
Alright, cool. And away we go. So the enemy has to come to us. There's nothing else they can do. So the enemy obviously are throwing their usual cavalry spam tactics as well.
What a pity that their wits are so completely lacking. If they had any understanding of our might, they would run back to their hovels. Make ready.
I like this man. I like him. He's made a good first impression. So, are you not committing? I can commit to you. We'll just see what happens. Stand off for a bit. Okay, cool.
By your command.
Okay. So the whole platoon will take up a defensive position on the left and the right, similar to how we used to have it back in Rome 2. Similar to how we used to have it back with the old Spartan playthrough in Attila. To be honest with you, it's been a long time since I last used those tactics. I'm hoping they're still applicable. I mean, the thing is, once we get out of the, once we get ourselves off the atypical front line, or the dealing with these step dudes, we should be able to, we should, in theory, be able to just, yeah, look, they have nothing. They've got nothing left. It's only death. We're in front of them. So yeah, as said, the hope is with these new soldiers, we'll be able to, A, have cheaper, more effective units who will be able to, while not have this hard-hitting aspect of the phalanxes, will be able to, well, unfortunately use their tactics against them. Shitloads of troops. I mean, 300 is an extra 100 over the 200, and, well, yes, they don't have the high levels of armor and maybe the high levels of skill. They got Pelum. And, in a lore-minded setting, one could argue that the Archebosphorians have noticed the strength and skill of the Romans and have said, you know what, we're gonna try and equip some of our dudes with some of that. We're gonna see if we can do this. If we're to dominate the, the Black Sea, we must do something similar. So we're gonna put the cavalry up, and I think I'm gonna try and trigger these bastards by positioning my cavalry to do a skirmishing run. I imagine we're going to get shot at a bit. Who's the higher threat right now? Noble. Ah, here we go. Lol, it's the cavalry that triggers them. I mean, we outnumber them by a fuckload, but at the same time, let's just be cautious. I mean, the main aim is to try and completely overwhelm them. It's range of fire. Like, they're going to start coming into range, and then they're going to try and do some stuff, and then these boys are going to throw their Pelum, which is going to shred those bastards. There we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It'll take casualties, but it'll get fucked over. Yeah, they're all gone. Who's got ammo? Go forwards.
Ready. Double time. Yes, come on. Ready.
Peltists.
Double time. Melee infantry.
You boys are going to be in position. We're probably going to suffer a minimalistic style of casualties, but I'm hoping our spam of
one of our units has used all
fire.
its ammunition.
Melee infantry ready. Missile infantry. At speed.
They're going to completely destroy them. They're going to be destroyed by them. We're spamming them with archery.
We hunger for blood and battle. Orders. Orders understood. Orders. Double time.
These guys are withdrawing. Go hammer them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Step archer! Thorax swordsman! At your service! Thorax swordsman! At the double! Ready! Ready and waiting! At speed! Ready! Contests! Companion cavalry! Riders!
We're just spamming these guys with archery shots. Like, I could launch an attack and do whatever, but we're losing, what, a few dudes in comparison? Here they come. Here they come. It's gonna suck. Oh, oh boy. That's what I was a bit worried about. Concentrate fire on that heavy missile cav. You do the same. You three, you two, pop in. Keep them pinned. Right, they're gonna rout any fucking second now.
Our general is under attack.
We gotta kill as many of those fuckwits as possible. And their general has routed.
General, warriors ready. Orders ready. Orders understood.
Whoever's shooting, stop shooting.
Companion cavalry.
Horse archers! Step archers!
Yeah, they're gonna get away.
General,
General's too weak.
battle ready.
You gotta go get him. The main aim is we gotta kill as many of those fuckwits as possible. And those dudes are not gonna Right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Be swift, my beautiful cavalry. Come on, come on, come on. Just getting a few. I think we got him. I think we got him. Say we got him. Right, there's one dude who'll get away. Oh, boy. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know if you can hear this, but it is raining outside very heavily. Oh, let's see how. Woo! Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a delivery guy who's getting shat on from there. Oh, no. Oh, God. You gotta feel for delivery guys. You know what? I always respect them. You know, people say, oh, it's just a shitty job. But, like, seriously, I feel so sorry for some people who do that. And I always will respect them and thank them. Because it's like, you're going out in the shittiest of conditions to deliver me food. And you, like, will work so many hours. It is, you know, an F to all, you know, respectful nod to all those who do this. But back to respectful nod to that. But let's go back to the battle at hand. We have won, completely killing off that bastard and rendering his men completely on the shit, which is lovely. Oh, I can raid. No, I can provide bondage. I can patrol. Okay, so we were able to successfully win the day, and my general is very smug. I can tell.
Ready for battle.
I'm a bit worried that there's like a fourth slot to the left, but I can't see it because it's blocked. Anyway, I'm thinking probably what would be good for you. We don't really need cavalry attack, but I will increase the range of all missile attack range because that might work in our favor when it comes to dealing with the. I could also increase it further, but. No, what we'll do instead is we could do a drill master. And we've already got that with the generals, so I think probably Patreon of the military. And then the next one is up, which is, yeah, upkeep costs. Yeah, so this guy knows what he's doing. Good. Good. So at the moment, we've killed off an enemy thing. I'm hoping that my movements has stopped them from... I mean, the city is defendable, put it that way. If he attacks, he's just got a cavalry army. The thing is, the enemy can't attack me very well, but I can attack him, sort of. If I could kill that army and grab Gerrhos, that's it. We've won the war. This settlement is the only thing that's keeping me distant. What we're going to try and do is, I'm currently in the process of researching some new military abilities so my troops are even fucking better. Though it is only for pike hoplite units, so I might actually... the spear arm. It's only for missiles. I might be tempted to changing that, actually. You know what? I might just do that. So 6 turns. We're going to halve it down a bit. So we're going to focus on trying to make sure that our troops are able to fight and do whatever. That army can't attack us, but we can try and do something about dealing with the things. So at the moment, I've also got a spy who's currently trying to make her way through all the territories in Europe, giving us a bit of a lay of the land, trying to figure out what's going on with Rome as well, because obviously I'm aware that Rome is in positions of power in the Balkans and northern Greece, but obviously how much power and what they're doing against the balsamic leagues is a problem. Because there's two things that could go against us. First, we could end up being at war with Rome if we go to war with the Basileidon Republic, and two, other bad things could occur. So we're trying to be try and deal with it in the best way as possible. Second, I'm hoping to try and make some more trade agreements with factions to earn us a little bit more money and hopefully the ability to do whatever. So he's moved. This could be an opportunity. Granted, it's not a very good opportunity, but I'm thinking he's probably moving to attack my settlement, Tarsus, which means I won't be able to get back in time. Faction destroyed.
At your service.
Oh no, she's been spotted. Whatever shall I do? Right, make your way over to the northern territories. So your job, unfortunately for you, you're not really going to be doing much. Okay, so they've not been taken over, but Rome is there. Seleucids, oh dear, that's not good. They're in a strong position, but they could still die. Especially if they're pissing off all the other dudes. How much turns do you have before you can move? You technically are within combat range, but what's the garrison? It's piss. It is absolute shit. We could be in the problems, but could serve as an opportunity to try and cause problems for them back home, because we could launch an attack. Granted, they've got a lot of step-folk and spearmen and all that jazz. In comparison to the step archers, they still haven't got quite a thought. We haven't got siege equipment, but we can potentially launch an attack with the army troops that we've got. He won't be able to move, though, till he's in range. We'll see. Can I move with him? I could launch an attack. We'll see what we can do. This is a little bit of an impromptu thing.
Besieging the settlement.
If we can besiege the settlement, I'm hoping to do one of two things. One, spook them out of attacking us. Two,
No further orders.
shit, they're closer than I thought. They're probably going to be in range to attack Teneus. And a 20 stack versus a 2, they're not going to last long.
Your orders?
Kind of wish I could just dump the army.
That is a dangerous course.
Oh, I can!
Easy into port.
Fuck yes. Okay. Whoo. I realize you're going to suffer attrition, but right now I want to defend Teneus more than resupply you. So you are going to suffer some attrition, and I am sorry, but right now I don't care. Oh, that's a lucky break. That is a lucky break. Okay. We're doing good. Could? We're doing could. Not good. Could. So, they're going to probably make an attack. We've now got a 22 stack, which is perfect. Admittedly, it's not that impressive in comparison, but it's an extra pair of spare hands and troops to the front. And because we've got their settlement capital under siege, Emperor willing, we could do well. And don't forget, we have just researched the ability to take less attritional losses whilst besieging. So, yay! And this army is a little bit more traditional, so we could possibly launch an attack and grab the walls. And then I'll remain at siege, and if the enemy don't bite, then I can perhaps take advantage of this, capture the settlement of Gerrhos, and then potentially throw a middle finger victory in the eyes of the gods. It's a risk, though. If we get attacked, there's a chance I'm probably going to get stumped. But we'll see. This is a gamble. It's a very big gamble. But if this works, we'll be in a strong position. They still will have armies and the ability to attack us, but in comparison to, say, everything else, we'll be in a much better and more stronger position to hopefully counterattack. I mean, again, if I've got your provincial capital, you're going to want that back. I'm sure of it. So, here we go. A little concerning that you've got your navy inside my territory, but that's fine. Okay, good. I forced him off the attack, which is perfect. He's just setting up forts, so I can launch an attack. I'll have 220 stacks plus infantry support to attack through. This is good. This is very good. And it... Right. They are unable to do anything, so I've got them. I've got them. I fucking got them. A child is born. Yay. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. During the... Right, you on the fucking... In there now. Yes, good. You're staying there.
You can call me.
Right. Bloody hell, it's raining hard. Sorry, if you hear anything in the background, that's the rain going down. That's how much it is. Right, I have a 54% chance to accomplish this. I am going to take it because I would like to stop that army from coming in to immediately counterattack. And who knows, maybe I might be able to do a critical success and it kills a shitload of troops.
See it done.
You're very good at your job, love. Please don't fail. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear to God, agents are just useless now.
Commander,
Right. Okay.
our advance has been halted.
Right. Okay, so...
For glory and honor, laying siege to the settlement.
Right, so the enemy forces in comparison. Okay, so now we have a ginormous fucking advantage. Even the game says, yeah, you're gonna do well. I could, if I was desperate, just go for a simple attack like that, but I do kind of want to spare myself the... Hang on. Oh yeah, that's the other army, cool. So we are going to launch this attack. I could go with siege engines. I thought I'd get pre-thingy, I should have put the siege towers in, shouldn't I? That would have been a really intelligent idea, Mr. Jaeger, but you know what? I realized something. I'm fucking stupid. So, obviously, I'm unable to do anything intelligent today. So we're going to have to just roll with the 2 fucking ladders and see if that works. Well, at least they don't have 2 giant. Well, the army inside is unreinforced and I can launch an attack. Will... Of course, now comes the question, how do we do this? Well, now we're just going with ladders. I think we can probably take that eastern flank. Going along here. Here minimizes the amount of archers they can bring to bear, and it gives us the opportunity to make a quick push through and to nab this territory here. Our objective is to not just take the territory, it's to try it's not to kill everything, it's to try and minimize their ability to counter us. Here is only good for when you've got artillery. But the problem is you're on the wrong fucking side of that map. Yeah, here it is. This is the place where we attack. I mean, we could try and push here, but that just means there's a shitload of wall and a shitload of things. Here is a choke. The enemy can bundle shitloads of troops too, but in comparison to everything else, it's way, way, way easier. They've got 2 towers, unfortunately, but then I can counter with that. Alright, cool.
Our enemies kneel in chains before us, when their women and children beg for the mercy of slavery. Then we...
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Now, to arms!
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut recording, and so that way we can get through this relatively quickly. So what my aim is I'm going to use these 2 siege towers. I'm going to unoccupy them with the spearmen, and instead try and get some of the... Now we'll need the hoplite.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We'll grab the hoplite. Oh, the thing is, they're going to be... Yeah, the hoplite are pretty much going to have to be the dudes to do this. But what we'll do is we'll try area saturation first, of course. Move the archers up. Try and get as many of those bloody archers and other dudes to go down. Then, right, so you boys are in for a long walk, unfortunately. But trust me, it's worth. So worth. So we'll use all of our ranged advantages as much as possible. Try and shatter the enemy's archer abilities here, then make a push with our spearmen up this location towards the capture point, grab the capture point, or kill everything inside if the enemy decides to commit to it or what have you. But again, I don't want to have to kill things, obviously. We could even try and use some of the advantages of here. So maybe if I run up some of the infantry with the pilum, because theoretically speaking, my... Oh boy, hang on, let me just... That's bigger than before. Oh! Oh, does my pilum now work almost like regular archers? I think it does. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and use this. I'm going to be a bit of a dick. I'm going to try and fuck over their army in two ways. One, we're going to have archers basically set up here, shoot as much as they can over this general vicinity, and then we're going to use the swordsmen to run up the side here, and then we'll do them in phases, and basically 2 squads of infantry will run up, pelt whoever's over here with ammunition, pull back, and then we'll do the other same for the other squad. So before even we get here, we'll have pelted them with pretty much every kind of ammo known to mankind. It's gonna be a bitch, but I don't care. These bastards did the exact same shit to me in the previous attempt of doing this. I will do the same to them and make them feel a little ashamed of being so spammy with the bow. It's like, haha, you have horse cavalry and all those lovely shining horses with their all shining bits of armor. It'd be a real shame if some fucker threw a pilum through its eyeball. I will see you when I've done with that. Now that is what I call ranged supremacy. So now we're in a position where we're able to launch a more effective counteroffensive. And it looks like the enemy have actually failed to take into account, well, a lot of things actually. It looks like they haven't, it looks like they're coming at us piecemeal, which is beautiful. And a bit ironic, considering that was the exact problem I had when we were engaging them for the first time. So I've set fire to the enemy's arrow towers. So as you can see, they will be going up and dying fairly soon, and then we can begin to commit with the ladders. I've got my troops running into position. I've got these peltists as well to move into position to see if we can get some cheap shots on whoever's nearby. But more importantly, we've been able to kill a vast majority of their archer forces by this wall. Just simply because they didn't have a lot of troops to begin. Wow! The fuck? Did I just see a... wow, okay. Methinks something happened here. Oh, hello. Hello there.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Fuck yeah. Oh my goodness. Somebody's gonna get fucked on. So, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy. So, no guarantee as to whether or not this will work, but we've got the armies, we've got my infantry making a calm way to the top. And we've still got plenty of ammo on my archers, and then of course I've got my cavalry to think about. So the enemy are just going to be chilling here whilst I clobber them with shot, and hopefully because we can encourage the enemy to withdraw. I forgot to change the thing on, but it's actually working. That most of my units have one. That's actually not a bad concept. Most of my units having one.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
We got some cheap kills, and better still, my peltists are throwing them at the enemy. Not as much as perhaps there should be, but you know what, it's fine. Let's commit with the archers as well. Let's commit with some of these dudes. We've taken casualties, but the whole point of missile units is to basically spam as much as we can to minimize their ability to fight us off. If we're lucky, we can potentially kill a majority of the enemy forces without suffering any damage to our melee troops. And I'm very much in favor of that. We still do need to take care of their melee, their cavalry, so I don't think this is going to be a possibility. But if I am able to shower the enemy's armies with a shitload of shot, then I will take that opportunity to do so. Because look, we've already killed off, I fear, almost all of their archers. I mean, that's a lot of dead dudes. Just saying, that's a lot of dead dudes. And because they've got no armor, this is basically where my advantages start to come through, and their advantages go to shit. Ceasefire. Right, you boys withdraw. You've done your job, and I'm very proud of you doing your job. We're now going to redistribute our archer forces, and I'll keep the pelters on standby because you might be able to prove useful. We may not even have the... there's the tribesfolk. Arguably, we could potentially have the troops just move along here. I might just relocate these. Nah, we'll see what we can do. Tribesfolk's just there. We've got the cavalry archers, don't forget. And we could still potentially do with having other stuff, but hey-ho. to relocate my cavalry. Who knows, maybe the morale effect might cause some good things to happen. They're moving about and relocating some more troops. Again, we want to pelt these wankers as much as humanly possible. And methinks this might work, this might not work. The problem is we don't have any info. Right, let's move these dudes up just a bit.
By your command, one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Hoplite, begin to move up. You're not gonna be attacking, but if I have to commit you as a last resort. There you go. You are the last resort. How do you feel about that? You are what we call the last bit, because you know. Alright, there we go. We're gonna see if I can use these pelters to just pelt these wankers on the side. Again, fuck them over as much as humanly possible. Right, are you guys done? Are you all done? Not you. Right. Just pop some more shot in the general vicinity of the enemy, and then once these guys have stopped moving, you have permission to shill. I think you shill. Yes, you have permission to shill. Recommend me a product, peltists. Play Raid Shadow Legends. Oh god, that game. Oh, you wankers! I knew you were gonna move her on. I'm half tempted to move my bloody army down to. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. Apologies, Thorax dudes. I was under the impression that you could get some good sides. Maybe moving the archers up here and having the infantry move down below. We'll experiment. We'll experiment.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good. Right. Cavalry. Mandata Tua. Right. Archers, you may proceed to withdraw. How did you take cavalry? Cavalry? Yes. How did you take cavalry? I'm very curious. How did you take casualties? What are you being... Oh. There's their cavalry archers, so they are still there. But we're killing a lot of their dudes, and that's going to do a number on their morale. Right, peltists, make your way down. We're killing off a lot of their melee troops, which is good.
Companion cavalry. General. Yes, Commander. Obliterate them.
Rah. This is just a personal grudge match now, but the good news is we're getting a fair amount of damage. I mean, the cavalry is going to do us a nice little number of damage on their spear infantry. And then, of course, my ranged attacks ain't done yet. We're just going to keep pelting these wankers until there's absolutely nothing left. Like, I am not even going to give them the dignity of having a proper battle. I'm going to just spam what I can, and then we'll send the troops up. We'll deal with whatever kind of shit will flow. But it looks like a lot of these dudes are just going to rout. And the hope is that if we keep making these bastards rout, then eventually even the cavalry, when they take minimal casualties, will just say what it is. But yeah, if we can deprive this place of a garrison before they even have a chance to defend it, that just means in the following battle, when they inevitably try to come to a counterattack, we're in a position to really make a difference and hopefully do the things proud. So we got a siege, and we got the siege that we wanted to have, but not the one that we needed. I was hoping to have... Well, no, we got the siege we needed, but... What?! What? Seriously? I did... What? Fucking seriously? Well, seriously? Oh my god. Are you for real? I just shat on them for most of the battle time this was not even me fighting. It was me shooting them to shit. Oh my god. They had all the morale points. That shouldn't happen. Why did you oh my god. Jesus Christ. I should have done it that way, sure. Fucking hell. That is ridiculous. Come on. Like, seriously. How? How do you do that? And yeah, I got a fuckload of money because of that now. My god. I'm gonna have to just... Ooh, former kiln or... bricklayer. Kinda wanna do a brick baker. But what does this do? This helps with our agricultural farming. I mean, to be honest with you, the more farms we have, the better. But I also am acutely aware that we are probably going to be on the front lines with... So, look. Yeah, we are going to kind of be on the front lines with Olbia, so I'm going to kind of go with a bit of the building for be cheaper. But what I will do is I will make the influential polis. I will also make... I'm tempted to actually get rid of the barracks in here. That we can't upgrade it fully. That is true. I can't do anything with you. I can do something with you, and I think I will turn you into a library. Because I think we'll definitely need that. We'll keep the other buildings as they are, because I think that's important. Oh my god. Are you for fucking real? That is ridiculous. I cannot believe it. Seriously, what the fuck? It's just like... Okay. We got shitty sanitation. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to get. Well, we're going to get this. I think this is going to be cheaper. And also we can improve our Hoplite barracks. Once we've done that, we can go to this and increase our sanitation. But my god, are you serious? So all we've got left now is the Danu Apara, and that should be it. Like, in terms of power, right? Yeah, that's all they got. And they're at war with Massalia. No, Archebosphorus. Why did I think Massalia? Because I'm retarded. I mean, I don't know what's more retarded. Me... Oh, please don't say Rome's in control. Good. I'm terrified. Rome's in control of a lot of things.
My work is done.
I mean, question. How are these guys with Rome? Oh, good. They don't like Rome. Who are they at war with? They're not... They are at war... Okay, good. So... Venice really doesn't like Rome, and I'm not going to make any trade agreements with them. They're at Rome. You don't like me. You're not surprised. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, no. No. They're at war with everyone. God almighty. Carina can go fuck themselves. That'll be my first target, that's for sure. So, these guys are at war with, well, they're not at war with Rome yet, but they are not on good terms. Which is a good sign. I love it. It's a good sign, because happy days, right? I'm right? I'm right. So, yes. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. Well, more importantly, let's save the turn. So, what we're going to do is I will... We'll see what goes with here. This is going to be a problem. We do need to take care of this. Like, once we kill that, rest of the games... Oh, rest of the game. Rest of the battles and war and what have you is going to be piss. I'm going to send this guy up once he's got enough troops to... Yeah, we'll get some Scythian archers. So, we will... Oh, yeah. Traditions. Forgot about that. New traditions. I love these. I love traditions in this thing. I don't get to do enough of them. Ooh. I like that. I also like that. I could also do with that. I kind of like that, though. Although I do like that. I'm going to do that. Because I get to do that. It does kind of kill me a bit, but I also love that. But no, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a thing. I'm going to try and upgrade this as best as we can. Hopefully that helps our culture. No, it does not. Well, we'll be able to use Danu Apara and get the priesthood and whatnot. So we're going to need to do what we can to try and deal with this. Scythii bloodletters, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Just nudge the microphone a bit. Because I'm rubbish. I knock into loads. Oh, good. So, we will need to take care of Olbia at some point, but that's fine. We'll once I get my other army recruited, like Spartakios or what have you, he's going to make his way across, and he's going to garrison Gerrhos. Unfortunately, that's just all he can do right now. I will upgrade him. Once I get down to Impera and Olbia, then we can begin to start dealing with other stuff. But unfortunately, right now, the biggest thing for me is I just need I need a garrison army, and he's the perfect option. I don't want him to be the garrison army. I want him to be the aggressive army, but I have no choice. Okay, so that army's making a move. They're just fortifying up. This could be a good opportunity to go smash some stuff. So I will make a limited advance. I don't know. I don't have any intel on that, but I don't want to leave the other guy to wander around a bit. Though I do have... No, I can move... I don't need the spy over there. I can move my spy over to Danu Apara. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Scythio-Samaritan reforms. So basically, we might not. Oh, balls. We probably should consider getting a thing. Yeah, we probably should get, like, more sanitation. Just a smidge. Gives us wine and happiness and research rate. But it does kill my economy. Oh, we need that. Right, you're in my turf, but that's fine. Let's have my agents do some extra stuff. This settlement is being recuperated. Can't do anything about that right now. I'll have you in garrison form. Troops recruited to Neus. Right, the enemy are garrisoning on the bridgehead. Makes sense, and I think I will also... I'll reciprocate that!
Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
Fortify up.
Defenses.
Right. Who's ranked up?
At your command.
Ah, he's ranked up. Good. That's good. That's... Ah, good. I love you. I need that in my life. Ah, so good. Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Cunning versus cunning and self-detained. I'll get the pet snake. Right, so... Oh, hello. Gerrhos tried to reconnoiter and failed miserably. Whoever this guy is, he's a bastard. We are still recovering troops, and we have the ability to do stuff. But at the moment, it's summer, warm summer. Oh, great. So in this region, I'm guessing there's nothing going good for that. Well, you're doing fine, aren't you? But that haystand has got a warm summer, so that's going to give us a bit of a boost, which I'm happy about, to be honest with you. Right. So what we're going to try and do, move my spy up, see what's going on at Danu Apara. Can't really move because he's in the way. His army is literally cavalry only. And there's a baggage train amongst them. Arguably, we should send this guy to go take them down. Because theoretically speaking, Lucon's army is actually perfectly suited for killing cavalry. It doesn't have much cavalry itself, but what it lacks in cavalry, it makes up for in ranged firepower. Sure, the enemy have got cavalry archers, and quite a lot of heavy cavalry archers, but it does also have... But my guys have range as well, and I can smack down on them a little bit. So should I swap? Is that a thing? Should I swap? Well, I can't really swap now, but... yeah, we'll swap. I'm gonna just... We haven't got anyone in garrison yet, so I don't really want to leave this settlement, but I can't really do anything. You're just chilling here. There's nothing I can have you do. So what we're gonna do... He's gonna move away. This is gonna be a bit vulnerable. But the enemy have to move down here, and I can react to that very quickly. You need to change. Our squad is going quite up as well. We're going to need, like, real squalor, anti-squalor stuff in a sec, aren't we? A little bit. Not going to lie. We could do with some toilets. Yeah. Question, can we recruit more spies? No. No, we cannot. Oh, well. So what we're going to try and do...
Someone seeks to bar my
Motherfucker.
passage.
Irritating. We're gonna try and keep. If nothing happens this turn, I will obviously cut recording and do what have you. But obviously, I am acutely aware of. Well, the thing is, it's not what I'm concerned about. Is we're in a very good position right now. We have more or less won the war because the strongest, like, the ace card, the ace in the hole card for the Garthhold Scythii. Oh, wow, good job, Pontus. Jeez. They haven't got a fortress to camp in, and I have the advantage of. Yeah, Obia is going to be our next target, but they've got an army right next to the river. I can't move, but I can't attack them, and they're blocking access to. Or they're not, because they've just said, "Oh, hang on, did you notice that? Okay, we're pulling back."
How can I be of assistance?
Hekabe! Yay! Yay! Who joins the war? Squadesi, Pontus. Nothing against us. That's good. Scythia is good. And right. Continue on your path. I need you to get to Massalia.
Silent as a shadow.
Epidemos. So, in terms of Rome's possessions, Rome basically has not got all of has not really got the Balkans. These areas are still under different control of other people. That's good. That means Rome is not going to be focusing on ha 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 ha. And there's enough enemy states between the two of them. Why do I have this much territory? Why do I know this? Whoa! Syracuse have done well. Damn. Yeah, Syracuse have done extremely well. Yeah. Petty laughing. Jeez. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go hunt after this enemy army. Not quite able to attack it yet, but what I will do is I will take the opportunity to get some troops. So I'm gonna have you boys come out and watch the flanks, of sorts, and you can garrison this settlement and just chill. Just get some replenishment. You chill here. Can I do anything? No, I can't. What I will do with you is I will do nothing. No, I won't. I will convert this into the Holsteros barracks so we can get the culture going and improve our garrison's defenses just a little bit. And then you're not doing too well, are you? What we will also do is we will get Gerrhos to be super happy. So by doing that, we will get Samatia, yes. Right, cool. So we're going to be able to, like, instantly make the place a little better. That's good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause recording now. And basically, we're going to spend a couple turns chilling out in the settlement. Maybe just trying to keep the peace. I want to see what's going on with these dudes. They're not committing to an attack, so that clearly means we are in a good position. I'm going to see what we can do in the north. Okay, so their last remaining settlement isn't under any control. Like, it's not under control of any army. There's no one there camping it. There probably will be these guys who are watching that, which is fine, I guess. I don't really want to move this guy away from Tanais with that army in the background. I could tempt him. Because what is it? I could tempt him. New general. He's upgraded. I feel sorry for him. He's taking after a pretty shit army, but I'm going to give him some good side effects and increase his missile range. Maybe if I move this guy away and try and, like, placate this sector, the enemy may make a move, because the enemy is only a 17 out of 20, and this may be weak enough to be able to launch... he may decide it's time to launch an attack, because I got a few dudes here plus the garrison. Whereas if I have this dude here, he's going to be freaked out and be like, oh, no way. So we're going to try that. See if that works. Avoid going to Panagoria. That's bad. Alright, so you're going to go to here to try and mitigate the population problems. He's probably going to notice that, and I'm hoping he falls for that and tries to attack Tanneus. If he attacks Tanneus, he'll be fucked. Which means then this guy can then move out of this location and start making his way towards Gerrhos. Which then means this guy can basically... but if he decides just to stay there for a turn or two, I'm going to keep this guy here. I'm going to keep this Lucian... I'll just call him Luke. I'll keep Luke here, and he's just going to be able to move up and hopefully kill him. Meanwhile, the settlement over there does have the ability to recruit more troops, but in comparison to everything else, I doubt they have the economy or the manpower to really make a difference. The garrison is pretty big, so we're probably in for a bit of a fight when we try and grab it. But of course, the big problem right now is Olbia. It's a settlement that's in the way, and it's quite a big threat. So we'll see. But before that, I will see you once I get back from that. So BRB. And we're recording. Microphone is right into USB, and we're ready to go in 3, 2. And we're back. So, after a number of turns of keeping the peace, barely, and ensuring the survival of our peoples, we have been able to, and unfortunately dealing with a bit of plague, which is a bit irritating, but hopefully not a big issue. We have now finally been able to deal with the shit that has hit. We've now finally been able to deal with stuff. I'm half tempted to get rid of one of these and just have the... or convert one of these buildings into what have you, but we need military and we need all sorts. But we need sanitation, and I'm fearing we may need to scrap one to get the other. So, it's so difficult. I could get rid of this. This will piss people off. It does provide sanitation, so it does help out, but the problem is it's not the region that I'm... It doesn't do the region. The province, there I should say. Oh, of course. Fuck sanitation sometimes. We are doing research on the new technology as well to try and improve sanitation standards, but obviously not quite as easy as it looks, unfortunately. Our economy is also taking a bit of a hit, but I think once we've done a few more bits of that, it should be better than before, shall we say. But there we go. So, but the more important thing, of course, is that we are finally able to attack. Yeah, he's going to fight for it. I had a feeling. So, we're going to have the battle. We're going to have the battle that we've been sort of aiming for. So, we're going up against a fortified version of their army. And the thing is, my guys are a little inexperienced, sure, but there's more of us than there are of them. And we've got better shit. So, and more to the point, I'm attacking their fort, which does give them certain defensive advantages, but I don't think they're going to stay in the fort. If they do, I win. If they don't, I win. It's a win-win situation for me. We've got, they've got cavalry, I've got pilum. I've got some spears, I've got some other stuff. This is an army designed to fuck with cavalry. It's a fairly generic army, but it's a very good army. Ironically, this is like a Rome army. So, it pretty much is, isn't it? I got my fort. No, I do kind of want to have it dry. There we go. So what we're going to do is a fairly simple setup. Set up forward like so. To be honest with you, this reminds me of my Rome thing more than anything. It's like we've got 4 groups of Triarii. I've got some Hastati or Principe if I'm lucky. And then I've got the usual suspects of archers at the front. Sorry, archers at the back, pelters at the front. Normally, I'd be putting 2 cavalry in the right or left flank. This time, I'm just going to have it like so. Boom. You coming out? Yeah, you coming out. I thought as much.
Wild creatures over there are not true men, but pig-spawned beasts of the forests and wastes. They may walk as men, and even talk like men after a fashion, but do not be fooled. Be wary, and be prepared.
There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and set up accordingly. The enemy forces are literally just going to come out and fight us. And that's what we want. We want them to do that. My Pilum and Javelin forces are better off as well. My dudes are all ready to go. And my archers are in a very good position. So we'll be able to shoot at them before they'll be able to hit us. Or at least most of the time. In fact, you know what? We'll roll up in front of these dudes. We are outnumbered by their size, though, of things. But again, they're cavalry. And I have shitloads of archery things.
Ready and waiting.
Step, archers! Missiles ready!
It might have been a bit of a bad call to prematurely move my troops up. But then again...
Step, archers! Warriors!
Shit. Pull back.
Hold! Forward!
Nope, fuck it. Run.
Warriors, move out! Warriors ready! Commander! Hoplites! Your orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right.
Step,
They're
Our
going
general is
nuts for
under
it.
attack.
They're going nuts for him.
Cassio! Ready! Get running! Peltasts!
Pelters are going mental at this point.
Melee infantry ready.
Now the infantry have taken some hits, but they're nowhere near as bad as the other dudes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
More to the point, our dudes are going nuts. Our archers are kind of... They took a bit of a beating, but we're all good.
At speed! Orders!
Reform.
Mounted missile warrior! Step, archers! Move it! Get warriors! Commander! Move out! Battle ready and eager! Hoplites!
I have a major hard-on for that.
Companion cavalry.
We're flinging.
Peltasts.
Pelters are meant to take a punting.
Pull back. Break off.
Step, archers!
General. Glory away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General.
Orders!
Your orders.
Yeah, cool.
Pike infantry!
About face.
Yes, Commander!
Ready and
Commander's going to get some kicking in.
Commander!
yes, Commander.
Double time! Hoplites! Our aim is true!
Right, good job. Pull back.
Orders!
Thorax swordsman.
These guys are going to take a shit kicking, unfortunately, but the point of these dudes is they're meant to stand
One
still.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hoplites ready.
Pike infantry at your command!
Peltasts.
Right, cavalry.
Armed riders!
General, withdraw. Get your asses into position.
Pikemen ready for orders!
Go. Wait, that's their oh, that's not their commander. I'm like, what the fuck?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers!
Missiles ready and
Right, withdraw.
by your command.
Get the general involved. Get the general involved. Charge.
Your orders.
Charge.
Commander.
At the double!
Some of these dudes haven't even thrown.
Pikes ready! Hoplites ready! Double time!
General.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
By your command. Melee infantry. Ready and waiting. Swords. Thorax swordsman. Ready and waiting.
Pull back. Pull back.
At the double.
Come on, you cowardly shits. fucking grow up pair. Good news. Those guys are in.
Step archers! Move in! Your orders!
Yeah, they're getting munched.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Commander, as you command.
Orders! Hoplites!
Step archers!
Horse archers! Hoplites! Quick march! Ready!
Got that heavy shock.
Swords! Double time!
Ready and waiting.
Hoplites! Ready! Double time! Ready! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Melee infantry. Thorax swordsman. By your command.
Archers!
Thorax Swordsman!
You got a job to do, boys.
Yes, Commander! Melee infantry! Horse archers!
Withdraw.
Quickly now. At your service. Your orders.
Orders!
Commander.
Orders! Your orders! Thorax Swordsman! At the double! Hoplites! Orders!
Run!
General.
Archer!
Ready.
Take aim! Fire!
Thorax swordsman.
Ready and waiting!
Pikemen, ready for orders. Commander.
Companion cavalry.
Thorax Swordsman! Melee infantry ready!
Thorax swordsman. Honor and glory.
Yours to command.
The gods
Ready and
guide our
waiting.
shots! Your orders!
Get their heavy missile cavalry.
Orders.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Archers, stop shooting the closest fucking dudes to you.
Orders! Ready and waiting! Pack for glory! Step archers!
Warriors.
Seriously, you have other shit to shoot at. Shoot that instead.
Melee infantry ready. Your orders.
Fuck it. Charge their commander.
Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Companion cavalry. By your command.
Step archers!
Swords.
At your service! Double time! Roar!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just do as I say and stop getting killed.
Swords.
Run through. Run through. Let the swords do their jobs.
Thorax Swordsman!
The men are wavering.
Orders understood.
Oh, you're getting blitzed.
Stop! Yours to command!
Companion cavalry.
They're just running around as if there's nothing wrong.
Thorax Swordsman! Hoplites ready! Light infantry! Step archer!
Ready.
Deadly missiles! Ready! Missiles!
This is not going well because their fucking cowardly tactics of just standing there and fucking shooting at us with the fucking bows.
Hoplites!
Literally the most campiest fucking attack system I've seen in my entire time playing. You cowardly scum, fucking fight me fairly, you shits. Grow a pair of balls and attack me face to face, not with your stupid cavalry that spends forever running around.
Your orders.
Come on, get him.
Waiting.
Finally, they grow a pair.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Command, ready and waiting.
We'll kill them all! Ready and waiting!
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Advance. Yes, Commander.
Hoplites! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
At speed.
Yours to command!
Companion cavalry.
Our aim is true!
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Step archers!
At your service.
You got him? Good, you got him.
Ready swordsman. Fire on the enemy.
Archers!
Ready. Fire. Melee troops awaiting orders.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Your orders?
Companion cavalry!
Alright, we've definitely taken casualties here, but now they're finally having a pair of balls. They're going to try and actually do something properly. We can kill their general, that'll do. I'm killing their morale as well. We're going to lose some troops, but that's fine. That's the point.
General, understood. Your orders?
Get the fuck in there, come on.
Ready your weapons. Pack the boat.
It irritates me that they can just run out of the combat like that.
General.
Well, not to the, like, if there was a
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. You, go for him. You, of them. I don't know. Like, it just... I kind of like the way that they... I understand the reasoning to a degree now. Why they did that in Attila, where if a cavalry force tries to withdraw, it loses a shitload of its troops. Get him.
Advance! Stab the archers! Ready.
Stab archers!
Hoplites!
Archers!
Come here.
Hoplites, ready!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pikes at the ready!
Yeah, they're getting decimated.
General!
This battle is...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh, don't you
This
dare.
is a shameful display.
Come on, just rout already, you fuck nugget. I have morale advantage here. Why are you killing me? Get back here as soon as you can. We just need to kill their general, but they're gone. We've lost them. Ah, this battle's a disaster.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Just make one of them rout. That's all we ask. Focus them. You lot, kill them. Hiltest, run in.
Heavy cavalry, ready and willing.
Smash into the back of these wankers. Fuck these horses. Right, good, they're gone. Now withdraw.
General!
Everyone except General, charge into that.
Forward!
I've grabbed the castle. Finer fucking Lee.
Warriors, move out!
By your command.
Ready and waiting.
Companion cavalry,
Horax swordsman,
ready.
understood. Hoplites!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Cavalry,
This is a risky gamble I'm playing.
advance at speed.
Yours to command. General, as you command.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You are melee. You're not melee intended, are you?
Commander,
Hoplites! Orders! Ready! Step, archers! Thorax swordsman! We await your command.
We will pierce their hearts.
Hoplites!
ready.
By your command! Warriors ready! General, as you command!
Oh no! Ah! Pause the game! Ah! I hate that stupid button. Right, you. Kill. You, and... yeah, you. Fucking kill him. You. Bug the fuck out. You. Kill him. You. Stay there. You. Run that way. You. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there's fucking cavalry behind you. Of course, because you're fucking barbarians! You are fucking cockroaches! You are the scum of the fucking boot of any decent civilized person! You fucking scum! Swear to God, if there was any kind of way of mass extermination of barbarian scum, I would fucking take it right about now. Just poison their wells, kill their livestock, I don't care. Wipe them from the face of the earth. You fucking degenerates.
We have captured a tower.
Oh, that's great. The tower has been captured. Now, will you please do me a favor? Yeah, fuck it. We've won. Just die. That's all I ask. Literally. I spam you with every kind of thing. I fucking hate you so much. Literally, I'm throwing every single fucking thing at these bastards and they just won't die. You're barbarians. You're scum. You're literally the boot of the fucking dirt on any fucking civilized person's boot. I shoot and throw spears at you. You die from that. You don't sit around and pretend nothing's wrong. And they keep fucking leaving the battle as if there's nothing wrong with it. They're like, yeah, sure, it's fine, but at least get some form of punishment. Jesus Christ. It's just like my army is strong, but for some reason that don't count for 2 shits when you're trying to fucking stab someone. Fucking die, you degenerate scumbags. I couldn't even kill their fucking general. Literally, it's their cunting general that's alive. No, you're not getting away, douchebag. Fuck you. Fucking murdering you. Finally, the cunt's dead. Seriously, you barbarian curs. Fucking scum. I swear to God, the only thing, a good thing about a barbarian is the fact that when they die, they fucking stink the place up so you know not to go there. Fucking barbarians. Honestly, they're like a fucking plague. Anywhere you go, they're just there, like some turd on the side of the fucking floor. Or a fucking dog owner with a wet dog. You know, you go into their house, you smell it, you think, Jesus Christ, wash your dog. It's fucking irritating because they just wouldn't rout. That's the annoying thing. They didn't rout. That's almost completely useless to me. But it does give me extra campaign movement range. Yes, fuck you. I admit, the tactics was a bit desperate near the end, and I think we did lose a couple. Yeah, we lost one of those dudes. Right, well, we'll merge for the sake of keeping up. Fuck it. You guys merge. And you guys merge. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, we'll merge these dudes as well. Though more archers would be nice. But in terms of affording new troops, I think that's probably fine. Okay. I want to move you two, but you're going to take forever, so let's merge you guys. Alright, so we've lost a lot of troops, but I think we've retained some decency. But my god, that was irritating. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate that the tactics I was throwing at them probably wasn't, I don't know. Like, there just came a point where it was just frustration. I'm like, for fuck's sake, just die already. You know, it's like, stop curtailing to life. Just fucking quit. You know, like, there's a point where the barbarians are just clawing at themselves to try and stay alive for as long as possible. And it's like a cockroach you've stamped on like 5 times. You know, it's like, you must die. Stop trying to live. You are scum. And, you know, it just won't go. So, yeah. Bastards. Right, well, let's get the agricultural stuff, and same goes for you as well. I do want to have that. That's fine. Oh, we've already ranked it up, and we can't rank it up any further. Okay. That would be nice. I mean, that would be also nice, but I think we could have a focus on wealth. Yeah, let's try this one with the focus on wealth. Let's see where we go. But yeah, no, it's just irritating, because it's just like, you won't fucking quit. And to a degree, you could argue, oh, but that's a respectable trait, Mr. Jaeger. I'm like, well, yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that they're running around on fucking horseback, being the most annoying fucking cur known to the gods and everything else. Literally, they are just fucking I respect the tribes of Gaul more than the fucking barbarians of fucking Stepped. Because all they do is that you run around with fucking horses, and that's, yeah, original. But the good news is that those bastards are dead, along with a shit-eating general. So, I am venomous. This is probably why I'm never going to be one of those big YouTube channels, because, like, unlike other YouTubers who sort of, like, maybe... I will be honest with you, I'm going to look back and go, why the fuck did I do this? But I don't care. Right now, I'm pissed. And that's the difference, is I'm one of those YouTubers who just will be like, no, I'm not going to be all censorship and shit. I will fucking swear my raggedy cunting ass off. I'll be like, ah! And I'll spew venom towards the enemy like I would. To a degree, I'm a really good role player, you could argue. You know, I don't just sort of go, that was really frustrating. I was having a good time, and then, it's just... No, I will say, you fucking bastard! Like, right now, you bastard scum! Barbarian filth! The only thing that's going to be good about you is the fact that when you're dead, I can curse and remove your stench from this earth. Oh, I hate you right now. And now I have full understanding as to why people ban fucking cavalry archers in Total War games. Like, in multiplayer, there was a big, like, in Rome Total War, cav archers were a big no-no. They were like the big hierarchical? Can I say that? I don't think I can say that. Like, I don't think that's an actual word. But in the eyes of the gods, or the eyes of the multiplayer, literally just the worst. Everyone hates them. Anyone who takes them, you just kick, apparently. So now I know why. Because the AI is sure as hell annoying with them. So you can imagine that's probably the same for everything else. Yeah. Yeah, that's two. Yeah, 2 turns of that shit, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, return back to base. Bruce, he's gone. Oh, lol, they died over it almost immediately. Right, Gerrhos is finally civilized, thank the fucking throne. And soon enough, we'll be able to have a settlement area. More to the point, champions of Olympus are going to be making their way across. Sell slave, that's good. Is that going to make people happy? Yes, it does. Isn't that wonderful? Right, I am going to... You know what, Dakes? No, actually, no, I'm going to get rid of this. Fuck this. You're having a sanitation department. Right, what's this? 300 commerce and extra leather. It does require a lot of money. That only does improve on that, which is fine. Question, can I do anything with this? No, I can't raise I don't want to raise an army. I want to re-recruit. No. There is absolutely no reason to do this. Right, cool. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the time to try and re-orchestrate some of the siege things. So, positive, we have won. We've won a fairly big victory. We've grabbed Gerrhos, which means now we can begin to counterattack and make our way towards Danu Apara and remove the stench that is these Basiloid wankers. Then we can make our way further back down south across the river to knock these guys out. Fun fact, these guys have offered me peace treaties numerous fucking times. I wonder why. They know, maybe. They realize they're scum. Who knows? Yeah, but we're making a bathroom for these bloody areas. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the leather... No, is it another leather? No, it's the farm. So we're going to get the farming town set up so we can try and get a bit more wealth into this region. I could, if I wanted to, make some more Siege Engineers Workshop, but that's way expensive. So instead, we're going to use the money to try and improve Samandar or... I mean, Samandar is not really in a dangerous spot, whereas... Well, technically speaking, the most in-danger spot is Dakes. Ra could do with being upgraded, but that will cause squalor and issues to be occurring, which is not good. Serena, Samanda. Let's get Samanda, because it's kind of close to the coast, and if anyone tries to navally invade, that'll be a good location to attack from. So we can go with that if you want. Question: you go this way, what happens to your pop? You are happy. Good. Fascis. Kabbalah needs sanitation, though. Well, in about 2 turns, we're going to be able to build a decent-ish sanitation department. But I will improve... Actually, to be honest with you, just pop into there. Guarantee the happiness of the people, at least. So, I will wrap things up and say thank you very much for watching. I've had a bit of a VRAH moment, but in all fairness, Can you blame me? I've had to deal with so many fucking shits. More importantly, though, can we make some trade? Genua is under the control of the Romans. That makes sense. Kind of glad as well. And Massalia! Yay! Oh my god, is the Daemons of Polybus? No. Damn it. Well, they got a pretty good army, though. So, they're pretty strong. Question, how do you guys favor me? You like me? And you might like my trade.
And speak as
Health to the fucking yes.
find much joy.
I'm down for that. Better still.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and
Non-aggression.
speaking as will please.
Sweet.
Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people.
They like the fact that I
have
dealt with
wisdom
Rome.
indeed.
I'm happy. Very happy. Our question. Are you at war with anyone important? Pontus and the Seleucids. Okay, so maybe not a good shout to go to be peaceful with them. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to proceed further up north. And, oh, wow. Really? Huh. Didn't realize. So what we're going to do now to wrap this up is I'm going to have my agent make a way across to the edge of Gaul. I think that's the coast. Yep. So she's going to make her way up through Gaul to try and discover as much as we can. And hopefully this will be a good opportunity to get some more trade in. And there's another Legio. Jeez. I miss Rome. Well, I say I miss Rome. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice to play as the Romans. I've not actually played as the Romans in so long. I played as Greeks, though, which is kind of a nice turnaround. But yeah. So anyway, gonna save there. And yes, thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Clicking on the like button. And of course, subscribing to the channel. And we will see you guys in the next episode. What I'll be doing, as you may all know, is I will be playing a number of turns, getting myself set up for the next phase, which is going to be attacking Impera, and then making our way down south. Preferably what I'll do is I'll have one army push for Olbia and one for Impera, depending on if there's any forces inside. If there's an army or two nearby, I'll have to be careful, because I think I did see an army somewhere around here. So there's a possibility that there could be more, but right now, this is probably going to be a 269 BC kind of job. If we can then get to Olbia and secure the whole province, that's it. We're pretty much sorted. And better still, it looks like our forces can just hop, skip, and a jump into Basel, but more importantly, that's our northern flank covered. Then we can begin looking into moving further inland with this. And I know I know my first two targets. But anyway, that's for another time. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.